Hello. This is a hack my health update. It is Monday, the day after New Year's Day, January 2nd, 2023. Happy New Year to everyone. Um, One thing I wanted to mention was that I moved my chart, my board that's got all of my stuff on it from my dry erase board to a poster board, so it's more permanent. I got that done. And also, I worked in my journal a little bit. The last 2.5 weeks have not been easy. I will put it that way. The emotional stuff is very up and front and center. And since I'm not doing my addictive behaviors so much, it I'm trying to figure out how to deal with the emotional stuff without eating at it or drinking at it or driving around and wasting time at it or spending money at it. So that's where I'm at with that, and it's not easy. I will put it that way. It is not easy. And I'm not holding myself to the perfectionist piece that I could and that I have in the past. I'm not going to do that to myself and beat myself up for not being perfect. So I wanted to go over the list of ailments that I have, the physical things that I would like to hopefully see improvement in, if not gone, by the end of this year. So if we start at the top of my head, obviously, no hair. Some of you know the story, some of you don't know the story. Had a car accident in 2008 and lost all my hair within 3 weeks. Since I've reversed Hashimoto's, so there's that. I had Hashimoto's at the time, and so the dermatologists were like, "Oh, it's alopecia areata," and I was like, "No, I think it's telogen effluvium," and they were like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Well, I shouldn't be telling you what it is. You should be telling me what it is." And it's total hair loss due to stress. My hair has come back 2 or 3 times since then, and I've lost it all again. So who knows exactly what the issue is. So hair loss, I would like my hair to come back. I have in the last year grown, my eyebrows and my eyelashes are starting to come back. So there is that, but they're blonde, so you would never see them. If I had black hair, I'm sure you would see them. So there's hair loss. I was just talking to Katarina about wet ear is a thing. I wake up with not like liquid so much that it that you have droplets of water coming out my ears. I don't have that, but they're moist, and I can use a Q-tip, and it's a thing. I looked it up, so there's that. I have eczema in different places. Some of you have known me long enough to know that when I had that whole mess all down this arm, liver detox, my liver was dumping crap, and I'm sure that's gonna happen again here in this year as I clean up no eating seed oils and carbs, complex carbs, and carbs that a person doesn't need to eat. We don't need those to survive. Frito-Lay would not let you know those facts because they would like you to eat their food that they produce to make us fat. That's simple. Let's see. Toenail fungus, yeast infection, type 1 diabetes, thyroid, no longer Hashimoto's, but hypo. I was diagnosed hypo, I don't know, years ago. Probably 1998, 2000. So it's been 20 something years. I see improvement with that every now and then if I take my iodine and change some other things. And I thought there would be more of an improvement with it since I reversed the Hashimoto's. My 2 numbers on the Hashimoto's, my antibody numbers were up over 4,000. They wouldn't even register on the scale. And when I got rid of gluten, and did some other dietary changes, those numbers went down to normal where they're supposed to be. So I say that I've reversed that issue in my body. The medical profession will not say that. They will say once you have Hashimoto's, you always have Hashimoto's, which makes no sense at all, because if your numbers are in the normal range, then you don't have it anymore. Do you have the propensity to have it again and develop it again? Sure. If you don't change stuff and you keep eating the same way and you don't exercise and you don't do your mental health or your spiritual health. So there is all that. So eczema, I'm sure I'm gonna miss some stuff that I wrote down. My fingernails are fine. They connect the hair with fingernails. My toenails are the ones that have the fungus on them that I would like to be gone. I weighed myself this morning. I am 160 pounds. So I've gained like 7 pounds over these last few weeks of the holidays. I'm not really focused on weight. I used to weigh 260 pounds. I totally lost that 100 pounds and I've kept it off, and I've never been a yo-yo dieter. I never went up and down and gained more than I've never done that. So I'm not really worried about that. I know I would feel better in my clothes. They're a little more tight now than they were. I would like to weigh 130 pounds. I've weighed 130 pounds before, and I feel pretty good at 130 pounds. So there's that. Oh, dry skin on my feet, itchy feet. Not really. I would not call it athlete's foot. I have that, or I have had that in the past. That's not what this is. It's just dry. What else? Shoulder pain. I have some of that. Oh, my hands. My hands are, I can't close that one any more than that. And I learned in a video that it's collagen deposits on the tendons. And it's indicative of type 1s. They tend to have that. So I would like that to go away. Since I'm not drinking coffee, the swelling in my face should go away. What else? So I think that's it. Next video, next Monday. If I missed anything, I'll remember to add that in. So the last 5 days I have done my meditation in the morning with my board and the Wim Hof breathing and my cold shower. So those are, anytime I could do something for 3 days, I can do it for a long period of time. I always have this 3-day hump that I have to get past. So I feel pretty good about keeping those in place. Tomorrow I start to go back to the gym. And I will get my new schedule in place. And I realized when I transferred all my stuff from the dry erase board to the poster board that I did not have on there when I'm going to bed every day and when I'm getting up every day. And that's 7 days a week. That's not 6 days a week. And oh, Sunday I'm going to sleep in, or oh, Saturday night I'm going to stay up late. No, I know myself, and I need to get myself on a strict schedule with grace and love. Not, I know people, when they hear the word self-discipline, they freak out and they don't like it. And you don't have to. It's different. You just take on a different perception that it's self-discipline with love. And self-discipline actually helps you do the things that you want to do in your life. So I will see you next Monday. Please share the channel, share the video, subscribe to my channel, and leave comments. I would love to have interaction with people. If you have questions or comments, or tell me about your health journey. What are you doing new in 2023? And maybe you're not doing anything new. And maybe you've reversed some stuff. That would be my phone falling.